More Woocher. Alright, notification sent out. Feature 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide. I don't know why I always say that. Do I go after the statue's stones? Statue's jewels? Or I don't want to just fucking hunt down some Witcher gear. If I'm being honest, I really just want to hunt down some Witcher gear. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite. Treasure hunt. Do we go for the wolf gear? Griffin, Ursine. Let's go for the wolf gear. Show me a roach.
Best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Mom, where are ya?
Ah! Where are your manners?
What is they call you? Gervin. What a day.
Mama says that if someone's really
Around
really,
here,
really,
it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me,
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Excuse me, senor.
Why so pale, Witcher? Does the climate not serve you?
This world is so beautiful. God, I am lost. I don't know where I'm going. God damn it. Down the road, Roach. Merlechaison Cemetery. I'm not going in there. I feel like...
Ages. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, you just... I'll be there... I don't know when, maybe 20 hours from now.
Show me what you got.
Damn. Marcus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Continue on the path. Oh, bring back the fancy dance music. Roberto.
Faster.
Oh, this looks spooky. Another cemetery? Looks like another cemetery. No, it's ruins. Elven ruins. Okay.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Logbook of the archaeological expedition under the guidance of Isabelle Duchamp. Hold on, wait, should I go French? I can't do French. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenford Academy. Its goal is to study the... I don't even know, that's not even French. Isabelle Duchamp. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenford Academy. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins. I can't read these words and do a French accent. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins at terms and subsequently locate and find a way into the underground chambers beneath them using the purple ruby of Aide Ginvel. March 26th. We have arrived in Toussaint, one of the many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Our journey took place without incident. March 27th. Master Tyan Sale, a local elf, advised us against entering the ruins. As a precaution, we have hired a witcher. We have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. And the quarreling continues. The Witcher advises us to end the expedition, and someone has yet again brought up that Canard about an ancient curse. The entrance to the underground chambers is indeed protected by a barrier and must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby to...
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a Witcher. Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Right here? Dear Hedwiga, you are absolutely correct to advise against this journey. Why did the Dean of Archaeology entrust its leadership to the hands of this quadroon? Who found the violet ruby of Edginvale? Me or her? You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed the barrier, as I held it would from the start, and allowed him to explore the interior. Can you believe the Witcher almost convinced that Duchamp to return to town to hire additional guards? We don't know what dangers are in store for us. Now there's someone who knows how to pad his billable hours. Duchamp took to the idea, recalling the tale about the tomb being cursed. Yet I convinced the company not to put any stock in fairy tales. We must hurry, I said. For what if someone beats us to it and robs the elven treasury first? Because, as you know, according to my translation, the most precious can only mean one thing. The lost treasure of King Divideth. Soon it shall be ours. The Witcher was right. We should never have gone in there. That is an accursed place. I barely managed to escape, crawl out, and take the ruby. The portal is closed. I am safe, but the others... Oh, you left them in there, you bitch. Oh, Archspores are cursed? Okay. Spectre. I'm guessing we're probably dealing with just simple wraiths. Moon dust. Spectre oil. Back on.
That's better. Damn it.
You bitch.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Die.
I don't know what to use against you.
Time to end this.
Let's take a look at that bestiary. Guessing insectoid. Oh. Erden would have been good against it. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of things in this DLC allow me to fight them with Erden. I'm noticing a pattern. Oh, hello.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Hello, what are you? Ooh. mining like in Skyrim. I think Civil War. I have Weniel write this missive to you, elven brother, from another time, to ensure memory of our sad fate never perishes. After many failed attempts, the treacherous Dwan finally managed to reach King Divithath and stick his flesh with steel. The court medic's healing brews provided no succor, and King Divithath did not last the night. At that moment, our morale, which had already suffered a great trial during the weeks-long siege, reached rock bottom. But were we to allow the body of our leader to fall into the hands of the Dwan, let them put his head on a spike, the mage Barf did not have to ponder long. The king's place is in his family crypt in Sitarak. I was one of the volunteers who carried the body from the palace through underground tunnels. Yet somehow the Dwan picked up our trail and attacked us in the temple. After a short battle, we made a unanimous decision. Barf shall leave and close the entrance to the crypts behind him. We shall stay behind and place the king in his grave. Mage hesitated a short while, yet knew the palace would fall without his support. He left, swearing he would soon return, once our troops have fought off the Dwan with the help of General Sampalin. Fuck are these elvish names? Whose army should reach us any day now. Get fucked, bitch. Let's get some light in here. Yeah?
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Yoink. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Jensel asked such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armor. No other craftsman in the world is equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir what he gave me would barely be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Kermoran, and for what? I'm gonna have to look around for some work. Daitian Sale introduced me to the leader of an art, but in the end we reached a deal. Checked the area out and it seems calm enough, though my medallion did buzz in a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch camp a bit further away from the entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside. They've also mentioned something about a curse, so I guess should I expect wraiths, bar guests, maybe? Damn it, should have asked for more. Tomorrow we start exploring.
Came to Tusai at Vesemir's request. Interesting. Too bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive.
Can I dye my armor? I just saw armor die. That's new. Epitaph, King Divithath. Here lies a father. He died so that others may live. Rest in peace, my dude. Do you have like a cool ass sword I could take? No? Okay. Wait, that wasn't all of it? What am I missing? Where am I missing? Not over here. Oh, this way. That's where it came from.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
There it is. I mean, I just want to get woven gear. Yeah, let's just take these to him. You're all the way up there. Hold on. Nope.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Goes in the right spot. But is that Knights Errant binder better than? Nope. There's the Bear Queen. Oh. I gotta do some parkour. Sick ass gnarly parkour, broski. Oh. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Douche. Alright. You leave Roach alone! You bastards. Come on, Roach. Howdy, little family, in your nice little red house. Cozy.
Do you know the colors?
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Huh? Do you know the Muffin Man?
The beast of Beauclair
No,
has
you don't.
struck again. Citizens,
Tell me,
beware
do I
of
know
the
the
beast.
whoever the
Turn
fuck
your
you're talking about?
trembling heart.
When he doesn't even know the Muffin Man. Defarg.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Would you craft something for me?
Of
You're not gonna
course.
craft it for free? Fuck. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Expensive. Oh my. Enriched Imeridium? Is that... Did I never make? Okay, we gotta go grab.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Actually, first.
Greetings.
Would you craft?
Of course.
Okay. First, let's go through and just get everything. So we need one enriched and one infused. Oh my god. Where can I get that enriched Imeridium? I can get it from regular Dimeridium. Okay. What about this infused Slizard? So I just need the cured Draconid. Okay. Alright, I need one enriched Imeridium plate. To get that, I need 2 Dimeridium ingots, which I need 2 Dimeridium ore. Which means for 2 Dimeridium ore, I'm gonna need 2 Orichalcum and 2 Dimeridium. I have any of this give me Dimeridium? This is cheaper than, yes. Boom. And from there. We just need 2 Orichalcum. Which... It's the new stuff. Okay. Let's see if we got that anywhere. think so. No. Okay, so or Calcum here. I just need green gold. Wait, I have green gold. I have 2 green gold ore, which means I dismantle that. Where's my green gold? No, it looks like. Where are you? There you are. It's copper. There you are. Okay, back down to Orichalcum. Take a look at the copper. Make sure we don't actually have. I'm guessing dismantle the copper ore. Welcome. Can't remember how many I need. We'll do another one. I'm getting this. Do I need an? Oh, was it a plate I needed? It's a plate. Fuck. One more Orichalcum ore. Hold on, let's sell. Alright, so that leaves us comfortable with the Grandmaster woven boots. Oh, but our signs are weaker with the wolf. Chest armor. Shit. Oh, beans. Okay, so repeat that. Slizard and Dimeridium. Let's see, so we just need one more cured Draconid. Which, yeah, it's gonna take a while, isn't it, Tarada? Oh, fuck. Oh. Go. We're probably not gonna even be able to craft it because we're gonna spend all our money first. Alright, so the infused Slizard, not hard. That one's easy. It's this fucking Dimeridium. Okay, alright, Calcum. Beans. Oh shit, that's not gonna be enough, is it? I need acid extract. Give me your acid. Come on. One of you new things have to have more acid, right? Right? The fuck? The fuck had the acid extract last time? I fucking balls. Alright, no, this. I bite. Oh, it's 1100 per. No. Meteorite and dark steel. And make a dark steel. Meteorite. And then I just need one more orichalcum. Which there is not enough. There's enough. Gotta buy the ore. There we go. Oh, wrong way. So we have enough for Grandmaster Woven Boot. We're at 3 grand. I haven't even forged the No! I have to do that again. It was 2. I thought it was a cost of 1. Hold on. Does every single one of these cost this new shit?
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Jerry, hello.
Special discounts on purchases of 10 or more.
Go.
We'll come back to that when we have money.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
And more resources.
Kairon falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again.
Every last one is free of disease.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
You'd best behave, Fred.
A smashing
You're in
place.
Beauclair.
That
I
witch is
won't
rather
go.
handsome.
I simply won't do it.
The guard brings peace to our domains.
There's
Flaunt
more
its
to be
writ
done.
and rot in chains.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work.
When the fuck can I sprint? Thank you. Will I be able to earn an income from my Corvo Bianco estate? It only makes
Steadily, my Camilek eggs something fierce.
Monsters are your captive.
Here, kitty, kitty. Row.
Slow.
Rawr. Here, kitty, kitty.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He
Kinda
never
fucked up.
hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all.
Brada, fuck
He
you.
made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it.
For free.
It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
It's shit.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Can we make it look better? Your house is only
Baron
partially
Rossel
green.
ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
I don't drink wine. I have no clue. I know what they're saying is supposed to
Nice
sound
well.
really good though.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Okay. Sounds like something a drunkard would do.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
You hear that, Roach? Gonna get you some fancy digs. My house is in shambles. What
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil.
That's where I
as
found a
well.
dead body.
I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess. Which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
I like this man. I like this Barnabas Basil. He seems chill. We're gonna make so much money, you and I, Barnabas. So much money. Well, actually, I don't know if I can make money from this thing.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
I too can walk in a circle, Barnabas Basil.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must
I don't
admit,
think I'm gonna be
time has
making
taken
money
its
from the
toll.
estate.
Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that.
Elenorek, thank you
Be
for
sure
the
to
follow.
come and see you if
Hello,
I decide
hello.
to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
How much?
Most decidedly, sir. The question
How
is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
The grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
I'm doing good. Doing pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, it's a day. Need an armor.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
1,000? Y'all, this deal's gonna make me broke.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
For a
Will you
table?
be needing anything else, sir?
Okay, give me the
In my
grindstone.
trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Why is a table and a grindstone the same expense? Huh? The fuck? What is? Am I gonna be sharpening my swords with gold etching?
Then send out for one, please.
Witcher 3 is definitely one of my favorite games of all time.
I shall
Top
send a
3.
runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow.
Grinding, you say?
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Work on
Been
the
thinking
house?
about the outer walls.
Is it
Maybe a
gonna
fresh
cost
coat of paint or
1,000?
Some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively
Fury
sparkle
is
afterwards,
number one
but we
in
also
my
had
heart,
room to display the
always
Admiral's
and forever.
armor and weapons,
My true love.
of which he was a passionate collector.
Ah! Ah! No, thank you.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course.
I could have afforded
As the
all those
venerable
upgrades
Lady Eve Knibli would
if
so
I hadn't
quaintly put it.
tried, you know,
The rash oft contract
getting that
rashes.
crafting pieces that I needed.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood.
I shall be glad to answer your every question.
Okay.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Yeah, we are poor. Ooh, wait a minute. I can put my armor. Oh boy. Wait a minute, where's my... Between those three? Ugh. I'd have to give it to Red Dead 2 out of those three. Ooh, and a weapon rack. My top 5 favorite games of all time? Oh, shit. Honestly, a lot of them are probably gonna be recent. Ish. Well, let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna go with games that... Let's see, Skyrim, Witcher 3 are up there. Ghost of Tsushima. God of War 2018. I can't put Ragnarok on the list yet. I have to replay that still. So I don't think Ragnarok is going to end up on the list. Though, if we want to count... Honestly, I think you could make an argument that the God of War Norse duology could be seen as just one whole game. Because they essentially play the exact same. And then, number 5. What else will be on that list? I think I'm probably going to put Star Wars The Old Republic. Because I played the fuck out of that MMO. Oh shit, I sold my paintings. Alright. Let's store the bear gear, the Ursine. Bing. Jerry. What photo stage? It's in here. Oh yes, this was like supposed to be the kitchens. Okay. I am not revealing where I'm from. Did I play the innkeep at the Cockatrice Inn? Hello, Governor. It doth be Tuesday, innit, bruv? Bruv, it doth be. It doth indubitably be. It's a Tuesday, bruv. It's a fucking Tuesday. Have you had your beans on toast yet, bruv? How about some fish and chips, bruv? Don't forget to not brush your teeth. We don't take care of our teeth here, bruv. We're British.
Run, Roach.
Well, at least our schools ain't Call of Duty. I fucking love that meme.
Clock strikes 6.
Well, at least. Oh wait, no, I did play this guy, didn't I? Yeah, I kicked your ass. I kicked your fucking ass.
Rolling in the hay? Beaver, bugger me.
Are you sure it's not COVID? The answer to that question, Ellen, is no. Or fifth almost. I still haven't got it. Both my parents have, though. My dad at least once. I suspect twice. My mom got it once and recently. Like, my mom came home from a vacation. My parents came home from a vacation. My mom had COVID. My dad was around her the entire day. And he didn't get it a second or third time. And then when I picked him up from the airport, she was fucking dying in the back seat. And I still didn't get it. Like, I don't know what kind of fucking luck I've got with avoiding this shit. I'm just like fucking, woo, I'm Neo. I'm from the Matrix here, man. I'm just fucking avoiding it all. I only got the first booster. I don't think I got any of the ones after the first booster. I don't even think I got the second one. And I never do the flu shots. I never do. Yeah, that's in yours. Well, I substitute teach at a high school. I know, the kids are disgusting. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't get COVID that first semester. I subbed. Makes GameStop look. Hey. Our GameStop was clean. Ish.
$143 2. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
1 second. Dude's wondering where their Xbox was yellow because yeah, if we're talking like, I mean, customers bringing in their fucking nasty, yeah. He plays Gwent.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage. Pardon me.
I actually never had any
compensation
that
for
were.
his dedication
I'll
to
talk
defending
after
the duchy's
cutscene.
internal security and order.
I never had any that were so bad that I had to. Yeah, I never had any that honestly really needed any deeper cleaning than just like a quick sterile wipe. I didn't have to ever do anything. None of them ever needed anything more than that. And that's really just something I do with like all of them. But yeah, if anyone ever came to me with some fucking nasty ass shit, I'd just be like, no. This is disgusting. Clean it and then come back to me. People, yeah. I think I dealt with more people trading in their phones more than I did consoles over my lifetime of 8 months at GameStop. But I actually, and I think I think I worked 3 or 4 days at a different GameStop that wasn't our shared one. And I think in those 4 or 5 shifts, however many I worked, I'd deal with more trades in those than I think I did in the months at the mall. It was always phones or Skylanders. I never had to deal with a Skylander trade-in. I never did. Skylanders are gonna be my thing. I never had to deal with those. No one ever brought them in when I was on shift.
Books.
And I always worked like nights. What do I need? What? You have to break out the binder? I don't think I ever had to break out the binder either. I got away with stuff. Oh, you dick. Canceling my ability. Oh, yes. This is a great start. Remember which one was which, then you scan them while doing distro. This is better than your fucking trash ass Magic the Gathering. Get that shit out of here. Either I let him win this round, or I play Scorch. And then I play the archer to get this guy and throw him back out at that side. Don't want to... You know what, let's have him waste another turn. See what he throws. Yeah, that's actually that's perfect. You know what, let's just let him waste. Because he's gonna have to play cards to catch back up. Okay. Does Magic the Gathering have Witcher cards? Because if they do, then I could be convinced. Witcher. They don't. kind of cringe. Kind of cringe. Give me a decoy? No decoy, but I do get to play this bad boy. I love playing the Nilfgaard deck because it's just fucking spies. Villain Trettenmirth is okay, yeah. Enemy above 10. Could play the cow. Let's play that for now. I don't want to use Villain Trettenmirth yet. I don't know how... I don't want to start throwing these guys out and then have them be a waste. We'll throw Villain Trettenmirth out. Get rid of that 7. Make him use up more of his turn. Okay. Thank you, you bitch. I wonder who has the rights to... I'm really curious what the rights would be for cards. Like, does CD Projekt Red have the rights? Or, like, if Magic the Gathering wanted to use the video game characters, like, would they have to go to both? Would Magic the Gathering, if they want to do a Witcher crossover, because obviously if you're gonna do that, you're also gonna want to pull from the games because the games are so fucking popular. You're not gonna just rely on the book. Like, would they? Are they gonna have to? Well, hold on. I gotta look up. All right, so this is according to a Reddit. CDPR owns the rights to the Witcher games. Supernova owns the rights to the books, to publish the books. Of course, Sapkowski has the IP. Supposedly, CDPR also has merchandising rights, which makes sense. How do I want to play this? I expected that. scorch me again? Ooh, fuck. Well, I can scorch that away. DDPR is even supporting the Gwent standalone. Wait, there were physical deck Gwents? Gwent decks? Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, I know the separation you were making.
Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way I'd like. Greetings, Knight.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your book.
He's not giving me the details?
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, Fair Knight.
Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Let's just go to the lake. Roach, stop freaking out.
Ox and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Best cure for the beast. A witch here in Beauclair, all right and fair.
Mary had a little lamb whose face was white as... Up, shoop, dum, darere, up, shoop. That's my knees ache something.
Play, when are you returning to the world of The Witcher? You also have you have the DLC to play still. Indeed, indubitably. Witcher Wednesday's return. Huzzah!
Work and no play, right, Witcher?
I don't know if I'm a stream. That's beans. When are you gonna play Valhalla? 111 hours was with how long it took me to do everything. And then not get credit for it because fucking Ubisoft doesn't know how to make a fucking game that works. I'm not mad. The DLCs are mini games.
Ooh, you scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Mind telling me why you're here?
For the head of Grottori, the monster from yon cave. I swore on my honor I would bring it to my betrothed, mounted on a pike.
Blood and Wine is a full game.
Made any progress?
I will give you that.
I've
Hearts of Stone
been
is like
gathering
12
my
hours.
strength. I shall attack soon. I gave my word, and my word is my honor.
Hold on, let me pull up my document, because I wrote down how much I put through. Because Hearts of Stone isn't really... I thought it was okay, but it wasn't really engaging enough for me to want to, like, super explore it. So that, it cut down. I beat Hearts of Stone in 10 hours. And I still did, I still did everything. I just didn't really like, sit with it, you know? Like, I'm kind of sitting with this game, with this DLC. This DLC, I'm, you know, taking like more time with it.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
All right, Francois, lead the way.
But I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Grottori.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about the villages. Grottori consumes babes.
Various sundries, some tools. Grottori must have taken them from its victims. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque. Something on the other side. Head out to get through. Neither sword nor sign will cut this. Spriggan, gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well. To work, then. Gods, thy will be done.
Alright, you think that's gonna be I'm thinking relict. I am a witcher. Alright, so we're gonna need Dimeridium, relic oil. Okay, let's get out the Meridian bombs. Relic oil. I need to get the... What am I missing? Oh yeah, I need a cockatrice stomach. What is hitting me? I got fucked. Dude fucked me up. Got him. Just had to focus him.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Please, you must accept this trifle as a token of my gratitude.
Why not choose a less fearsome beast?
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going.
Oops.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible
Play
beast.
Frank is live. Oh boy. No, you'll get yourself killed.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll drag me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters, which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
That's what I thought, you bitch. Secret chest. Okay.
Giddy up.
I'm punching it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hard to believe it's over. Thank you,
Lo
Witcher.
and behold, I see better.
You can thank me with money. No?
Some pervert he yanked off Reginald's hallowed stones. They say the deviant runs about the docks, scaring old women with his stones.
Go, go.
Lac c'est la vie. We'll swim.
I'm walking on water.
What?
Just like
Like who?
a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh?
I am Jesus.
Wrong.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
No man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. Valor does not make one good, yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who were cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority no matter what the consequences. There are many traits which bear witness to a man's true nature. Compassion is what separates men from beasts. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense of the wronged. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor also cannot be sold, for its value is greater than all the treasure in the world. Yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his actions, faces every challenge, and refuses to lie. Wisdom is a virtue which one should strive to cultivate throughout one's life, for it is impossible to be so wise one cannot become even wiser. The wise know this. As we journey through life, we should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those which make our lives easier or simpler. Often they make them more complicated, but always they make us better. Wait for a chance to prove I am a man of honor. I can do that. There loot to be found though? I don't. Okay.
Move it!
we're just gonna fast travel to that one.
Knights bluff and wine.
Because negotiating, navigating through these gardens is a bit of a pain in the ass.
You have no need for a sword.
The Duchess has a fucking leopard? Good kitty. Oh boy.
How do I muster the strength for it all?
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchess' banner? White and rose.
Ah.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Res Cavani Elder and Dornevde. Eres Adon Corson, Corsan et Ellerin.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Ellerin and Dol Nevde, Valley of the Nine. Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Come on.
It fucking got. Thank you, Roche.
My bones are aching again. Here, kitty, kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty. Yeah.
Whoa! You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come. Come on.
this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared. With him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him and the study we had hired him to complete. Tilly Field is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up to inform me something's attacked the northern vines. They're fighting him off to see what all the panic's about.
Thank you. You
gonna pay me? No?
Oh!
Bitch. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fair. Oh, some good loot down there. That'll help pay for my woven gear. Oh.
Gravelubber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Seems expansive.
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone's slung. No way I can slink through there. Need another way around.
It was either do that, which was sneak around. Ah. Ow. No, beans.
That's never liked cats. Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Wasn't anything. Since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I have been forced to implement additional security measures. I suspect they are but common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest in my research. But better safe than sorry. Furthermore, on the advice of an engineer acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure the premises with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I have installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing 4 protruding stones placed high upon the walls. I can bypass this lock with ease by using a simple spell, but a common thief will be faced with a double challenge. First, he must notice these stones and puzzle out their purpose, then he must find a way to press them.
Just do this.
So that's going deeper.
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
Ooh, bitch. Fucking Ezio Auditore or some shit fucking up in here? Dealing with an assassin?
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them. Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Did 3 of the 4. Where's the last one? Oh yeah,
Did it. Interesting as places go.
God.
Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around. Impressive. This just decoration, or...?
Unwanted guest. Intruder.
Let's see, that's a gargoyle. That's gonna be a relic. No, gargoyles aren't relics? No, they're ogroids, right? I think they're elemental? Alright, so elements and Dimeridium. We already have the Dimeridium.
You are not welcome here.
Yeah, figured as much. getting better.
Left. Oh no. Well, alright, left worked the first time.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
I guess I only have... Right, no. Let's go right.
Damn it. Back where I started.
This one. This one is the hardest to get to, so I'm going to assume it's the correct one.
Right. Now to find the next portal. Must be where Moreau had his lab. Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me. Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell. Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt. Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Moreau must have kept his son in here. Grim. Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Seen enough. was awake and she was in
Whoa!
need.
Hold on, giant centipede. Eridan and insectoid oil.
Sorry, need your eggs.
I'm a fucking Witcher, dude.
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
Whatever happened to the other person? Okay, so what is it in? Aha. Oh, I need 2 ability points, huh? Okay.
Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Okay.
Won't you squeeze my cluster?
Would I squeeze your what now? Dye merchant, do you like what?
Were the good prophet Lebioda lively and spry, from me he would.
No one gives a hoot about us poor folk.
Fuck, the dye merchant's gone now? Bitch. Oh, now he's back. Merci.
Save us
What are you selling exactly?
Top quality dyes. Guaranteed to produce intense colors that never bleed.
None for me, thanks.
What do you mean? Even the best warrior must look kempt, care for his appearance. For example, he might favor bright colors to stand out from the crowd, or dark to slip unseen through his lover's window by night.
Usually focus on armor's other attributes. Color's not so important. But I guess there's some sense to what you say.
There certainly is. Please, peruse and purchase. You shall not be disappointed.
Dyeing clothes a popular service around here? Never come across something like this before.
For in the north, all is grey, drab and muted. Quite the opposite to Toussaint. Here, look around and you will see the green of verdant hills, the deep blue of the lake, and the blood red of wine. It's no wonder we love her dyes. A lady will change the color of her dress to match her mood. To green when she is jealous, to yellow when she wishes to radiate joy. A knight, in turn, might, with color, signal the nature of his vow. White to show he's made a vow of chastity, for instance.
Need to stop introducing myself as the White Wolf, then. Fine, show me what you got. Gotta go. So long.
No one gives a hoot about us poor folk.
Oh.
Giddy up.
It's thin scrapings around here. How's a man to live?
He the horny one?
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine or something.
After our necks in work, yet they have to make themselves sick.
I hope there's a horse race in this DLC and that I can win gear for new gear for Oroch, that it can be fancy like these Hussar horses, that he can show them what a true style is like. Roach shall be the most fabulous of them all. First, let's see if
Take good care of
I can
yourself.
play these people in Gwent.
Carol Permanente. Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
He does play Gwent.
Gwent,
Huzzah!
maybe we could play around.
Carol Permanentation. Hair rejuvenation. Dandruff annihilation.
Let's first play that just so we don't draw Roach. There we go. think I can still win. Yep, I've got it in the bag. Bitch.
I pledge my love to win the tourney with your name on my lips.
Welcome, welcome. Tell me what you'd like.
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell?
No Gwent cards.
A round of Gwent, maybe?
Ooh, snowing a hell, huh? And I'm not too happy with. And that was not the card I had meant to play. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm not beating that. I do win with that, though.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lord.
By my troth, it is the Witcher. Saved us from woe.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there?
Okay.
Care for a quick round
Continue
of Gwent?
kicking everyone's ass in Gwent.
Enfim, vanity band. Music to a smithy's ears.
You. That I was about to do everything I was doing one for one.
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your service, sir.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Keep checking on them. Curious to see if they sell anything that will actually end up being a quest. I don't think so.
No, you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
Damn right he's up for a round of Gwent.
Your needs, master.
Reduces the strength of all range and siege units? Damn. Okay. Yeah. Need it. There we go. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Bitch. Well, I knew I should have waited. Oh shit, that's right, I have to win 2 turns. Okay. If I do this, this gets me 12. But I think going this is better. There's no point in doing what I just did, except for funsies. Okay. Woo! He didn't have a way of catching up.
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Okay.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation.
Man is confident.
And she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivienne's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk. That she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivienne. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her.
Oh boy.
I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand? Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount I simply do not have. You ask too much. Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
Come with me. The
That's the one I'm probably
marksmanship
gonna fail.
contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
I like this guy.
Hit the red targets. Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary?
Scared the fight night.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Running
Go, go.
Okay, it doesn't seem too bad.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Guess as champion.
Agreed. And last, Rampona. Wisdom. Nice.
You'd best engage. You're in both there.
Scars. That gaze. Shift.
A witcher?
My prices are the best this side of the...
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
It is right and
I
fitting
can
which
fight.
the professor summoned and you came.
You rapscallion! Quickly! From the right! Now!
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Could probably use some more practice. Usually fight monsters, not knights.
Just the night returns.
You need not ask me twice.
And now what, Witcher?
Look alive!
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Yeah, no.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
She's usually very kind, until suddenly she is very unkind.
The combat part's probably gonna be the easiest. It's the horse race, it's the archery, that I'm the most concerned about. Because I never fucking use it.
Ooh!
I must practice, even more than I do.
Est.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally. We must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
That's very ironic to swear at her again. Yen don't care about no virtues.
Succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms.
But the
That
heron
is
is in the
all I
swallow.
need
If it had said, I swear to like
Now,
the,
as
I vow
arranged
to the
by Guillaume,
swallow,
you shall
I'd
be
have picked
fitted
that one
with
for
appropriate
Ciri.
armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Scared the fright out of me.
Right, Edriga clams, duck's nipples, get the louder or...
That's what I like. Make this wonderful.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is,
Gwent.
we must both wait. Play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
Damn right we don't. Only losers turn down Gwent. Okay. Goyatel. Interesting. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Bro. Get fucked.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you.
The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Ooh.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Indubitably.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one
Come on.
fair teat, Geralt's half strewn twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps ahead, leaves the others behind. Do I see this falsely? Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly,
Where'd Lady Vivian go?
immersed him in woe.
Oh.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Suspicious.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Man, the people are nice here. The people are nice in Toussaint.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Oh, is she actually?
Thy lips are
Is
like
this
a
Beauty and the
thread of
Beast?
Scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Is this just a reverse?
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Dragon's eyes on a stick!
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linos of Metina. Rainfarn of Atra.
Boo. Nilfgaard, boo.
Spark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Tai of Gondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The famed Flower of Silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights?
Fuck you.
Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rivia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun. He's up! We the thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Fuck off. Sword combat is so janky in this game on horse. How does that not hit it? The sword follows through the thing. Fuck off. Yeah, right. Fuck off.
So close.
Great road.
Enjoy and keep pace. What tension.
I hit like all of the fucking, except for maybe one.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruits shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your price. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Let's dance.
They really did not playtest mounted combat enough. See, look at this. This is garbage.
There.
This is literal trash. The fuck? I hit him. What is this? Bro, this is literal garbage. This is now this is why I play this game. Whoa. The horses don't go at each other. I'm following through where his hitbox should be. Why don't you fucking hit him? This is so garbage. How is that not a hit? Fucking finally.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Super stupid combat. Horse combat does not work in this game.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her.
We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Alright, that's gonna be where I stop for tonight. Went a little over. Let's see, Clay's streaming. Jerry, Tarada. Jerry, Tarada. Thank you all for hanging. I shall be live tomorrow night with more of this. Because goddamn do I love the Woocher. We're gonna raid Clay, as we normally do if he is live. Yeah, this DLC is fucking fantastic. Except for that fucking shitty horse combat. That and that horse race was also kind of a garbage. Horseback does not work in The Witcher. People need to stop developing, like, unless you're gonna devote the time and effort to make it work, don't have it. Don't like, you can still have it, but don't like put in like quest gameplay outside of like a tutorial or whatever. But yeah, good night. Woo.